Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Cassidy. If it's not, thanks for always tuning into my videos. It's October, so you know what that means? We need to set an October TBR. It's about 6 days before the actual start of October, so I'm filming this a little bit early, and I still have one book on my September TBR that I need to read, but I have plenty of time to do that. It's only like 300 pages, so I think I'll get that done. So I'm going to count this as a month well done. I will be participating in Spoopathon in October, and I'm super excited about it because I love Halloween and I love spooky vibes. I love Halloween, and so I am going to definitely try to read a bunch of horror and thriller books this month. But I wanted to do something a little bit more fun this month. I am going to be playing different TBR games to pick my TBR. So I believe I'm going to do 5. I'm going to do Beccas Bookopoly board, Jade's TBR Pursuit board, Codie's Wheel of TBR, Gavin's Player TBR Right, and I think I don't have a cart, but I'm thinking I need to somehow do Spoops Spin the TBR cart TBR game, because that's her read-a-thon. So I might just do like a shelf of it and then like spin myself around. But my room's also a disaster, so I don't know how that one's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do all of those. And then I pick 6 books a month, so there'll be just one extra book that I will pick based on a mood pick, and I will also be playing with any double rules, so this is specifically for Beccas. If I roll a double, I will have to pick another book. Okay, let's roll right into this video and start with the first TBR game, which is going to be Beccas. Roll 1. 1, hopefully. 7! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Monsters! I feel like this is perfect for spooky season, so 7! I need to get my other TBR game. I have my TBR Pursuit cards. I'm a little guy. I'm going to stay with doubles, so if I get a double in this, I will be rolling again in this one. So I'm going to be rolling with 2 dice. I'm kind of changing up some rules a little bit, but I love that concept of Beccas, and I have no punishments going on for Jade's because I don't have a die with a punishment thing. In case I need to explain anything here, this is the board I created a long time, inspired by Jade's Trivial TBR. Oh, this is the board I created a long time ago, inspired by Jade's TBR Pursuit game. So it's a little bit different than hers. I have blank, which is blue. Red is Call a Friend. Or green is sci-fi. Purple is YA. Pink is fantasy. And yellow is scary. So I'm obviously trying for a yellow. Or a blank. 6! Oh, that's kind of boring. Oh no! Oh no! I can't get a scary from this. Cause 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I'm gonna roll again. Okay, where's a good place to roll again? Okay, I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put this case on here. Okay. This is scary because now I could get a double. 9. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay, we have a blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is fantasy. God. Okay, let's go with a blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did count that right. Where's my other die? 6, 3, 9. Okay. Me hoping that I counted it wrong and it was actually 8. That switched to a 2, but it was a 3, I swear. Honestly, I made the blanks on here really hard, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work well for me. Instagram poll. I actually don't like that. That's like kind of boring. Here we go. We got an Instagram poll. I tried to go through Codie's videos and pick tropes that she would actually use. Tropes, like prompts, but also kind of keep it so that I will be able to have a spooky month. I am going to screen record. I just have blurbed, new author, one-word title, short read, Codie rec, odd pages, standalone, thriller, hype, mixed reviews, audiobook, love trope. There we are. I'm just going to spin. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Odd pages. Oh my god, this one's gonna be so hard. Okay. Okay. I can stop screen recording. Okay, now I gotta do some pin the tail. I'm so scared. Okay, we're gonna do some shuffling and I'll make this happen. Okay, I'm here for chaos. I'm literally just gonna spin around and I put a bunch of the books I want to read on my top shelf. I'm gonna throw in actually. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm literally just going to spin around. I'm trying not to remember where I put things. I try to just throw things on randomly. I'm going to put a beanie on my head because I don't have a mask. I'm going to spin around and then just put my hand on a book on the top shelf, and that's going to be the hand. That's going to be the book. Hey, choose. I don't even know if you'll be able to really see this, but we're going to try. Okay. Oh my god. This is so scary. How many times does she spin? Oh my god, I'm already dizzy. Okay. Ah! Oh, this is the shelf. What is this book? This feels too big. Woo! It's not. But it is the biggest book and the, like, only non-spooky book. Like, out of all the spooky books, I pick the big, non-spooky one. That's okay, because I really do want to read this, so this will be a good month for it if I have nothing else that's big going on. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. How does Spoops do that every month? Okay. It's kind of fun, though. The chaos shelf while I do the next one. The next one is Gavin's Your TBR Right. So I need a book that I really want to read and a book that I don't really want to read. I don't want to do this to myself. For the book I don't want to read, Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King and Owen King. This book is a chunker. I've had this book forever. I really don't want to read it. I really should just unhaul it, but I also do want to read it, so maybe this will be the month. Let's throw it up there. For a book I do want to read. Oh, Prince of Thorns is just hiding in the back. Let's see. This is pretty much all my spooky books. Okay. We're gonna do The Loop by Jeremy Robert Johnson. If you don't know, Sleeping Beauties is about a world where all the women go to sleep except for this one woman, and so then she becomes a science experiment because why the heck isn't she asleep? And yeah. And then The Loop is about a small town where there's a science experiment gone wrong and all the kids/teenagers start acting up and being very aggressive towards everyone and like murdering people. Okay. I gotta shuffle. I have small cards unlike Gavin's. Okay. 6. Can you see that? It's gonna focus on me, but that's a 6. So I'm gonna go higher. Fuck! I already lost. Oh no! Oh no, does that mean I can't put the loop on my TBR? I can't believe I lost so fast. How did a 2 come up? Oh my god. I should have swapped. I'm not ready to read this book. Gavin, you won't watch this, but Gavin, your your game sucks. It hates me. Like that was easily higher. I don't like this game. Okay, for Spoopathon, I have joined Row at Wandering Through Worlds team, which is the Ghostbusters. And our special power is that the team ain't afraid of no ghosts. We bypass any ghosts without needing points. So that could be helpful. Okay. So, I gotta pick a path. First pick. I'm gonna go down the yellow path, so I'm gonna start at black cover. And for that, I am also going to use my Beccas Bookopoly pick, which was Monsters and black cover, with a little bit of purple on it, just so everyone knows, is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. I feel like vampires are monsters, and this is a Dracula retelling, so, well, a Dracula's Bride retelling, so I think that that counts as a monster. This is, as I said, a Dracula's Bride retelling. It follows Consta, who is a medieval peasant, until Dracula finds her appealing and he turns her into the perfect bride. And when she's into the marriage, she starts to realize that her husband can do terrible things and is not the best man. So she starts to take sanctuary with his other consorts, and with everyone's lives on the line, she has to choose between her freedom or her love of her husband, but bonds forged by blood can only be broken by death. I think this is great. I think that there's a little bit of purple on here, okay? Okay, here we go. So, because this is going to be my first black cover, because it's mostly black, but there is a little bit of purple, and I'm going to count that for bonus points here, okay? Because my team color is purple, so I get points for that. And it's a spooky book, so points for that. So that is 100 points plus the 25. I have 125 points already. Let's go. My second down from that is a translated book. So I'm going to use Tender as the Flesh by Augustina Bastorica, and then Sarah Moses is the translator. And this will also be my TBR for Codie's Wheel of TBR, since it is odd pages. The paperback is 211 pages. So this worked out perfectly for me because I'm so excited for this one. This book I have heard great things about, so I'm super excited. This is a recommendation from Spoops herself. She always talks about this one, and I think that counts. Recommended to you. So I'm going to put that as a bonus point. Tender as the Flesh is a dystopian book about a world where animals are no longer good to eat, and so we start herding humans like cattle and using specific humans for food. And it's just, that's all I know about it. That's all I want to know. It sounds dark and effed up and right up my alley. I'm so excited that that was odd pages. I thought I was taking one for the team here. Under that is 500 plus pages. So, okay, I'm kind of cheating here because I'm very unsure I'm going to finish this book. I might DNF it, like I'm worried I'm going to DNF it. But if I don't, this will be my 500 plus pages book. But if not, I'm going to use Wheel of Time, because I love them both. I kind of described Sleeping Beauties really quickly before. As I said, it's just about a world where women go to sleep in these like cocoons, aka Sleeping Beauties, and there's one woman who is still awake, and only men are like, why the frick is she still awake? And they want to test her and figure out why. That's pretty much all I know about it. It's so long, and I hate Stephen King endings. Wheel of Time is a political, long, high, epic fantasy. I honestly know nothing about this, besides that there's a Chosen One trope in here, which I do love a Chosen One. And that my mom likes it. She's on, like, the 4th book right now. So, both of these are on my TBR. Okay, and then we have Diverse Rep. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good. Okay, Diverse Rep is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones, because this works because he is Aboriginal. And I really don't know much. I know this book has a lot to do with his cultural identity, and that is really intriguing to me. And that there's 4 men that are disturbed by something that happens to them in their youth, and then they are tracked by an entity bent on revenge. Sounds delicious. I have read one other Stephen Graham Jones books before. I didn't really like it that much, but I didn't hate it. So I'm hoping this one's a little bit better. Okay, and then the last book, and then I am out of the haunted house. The prompt for this is Read It After Dark. Oh, I also forgot to mention that this is a spooky book, so I'll get extra points for that. Is to read it after dark, and so I am either going to read. This one is going to be my pick for TBR Pursuit, which is an Instagram poll pick, so I'm going to put up 2 books. There's one that I really want to read, so someone please come through and pick that one. This is the one that I'm not as excited about. I actually do really want to read this, but I just want to read the other one more. But also if you pick this one, I'll probably still read the other one. Okay, so this is Soon by Lois Murphy. The tagline is, if you're out after dark, you're already dead. What I know happens is birds disappear, mist arrives, and the town starts to realize that going out after dark is dangerous. Eventually only 6 people remain, and they kind of realize at this point that they gotta get out of here somehow. This gives me serious Bird Box vibes for some reason, and I enjoyed Bird Box, so I am excited to read this one. The other one in the poll pick will be Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Cesar. This one, I don't know. I just know it's about a clown in a cornfield, and a bunch of things start going wrong, and the adults are all blaming it on this group of teenagers, but they know that there's a clown in a cornfield, and the clown is really the one effing everything up. I don't know. It sounds so good. I have the audiobook format for this one, and I'm so excited for it. And I tend to listen to an audiobook while I listen to a physical, so even if Instagram chooses this one, I'm probably going to read both, because it'll be nice and easy for me. That's it. That's all of my picks. Oh my gosh, that's such an easy TBR. Oh, and then I've escaped the haunted house, and I'm ready to go. I feel like this is so doable. We're just gonna throw Tender is the Flesh on here too, because I don't currently own it, but it is, well, it's in the mail coming to me, but I also have it on Kindle. This is such an easy TBR, I feel like. Oh my gosh. Compared to like my high epic fantasies. What? Oh my gosh, this is so doable. I don't have any other thing that I really need to read. So I'm just gonna leave it at here, and there are some other books that I would love to read this month, so I'm hoping to get through this, and I would love to go through twice. So I'm gonna hope to go through the haunted house twice, and then if I finish all these early enough, you will see another little TBR video for my second time around. I'm just going to do a quick little tally up here while I'm editing the video, so you can see the page number count. I think it's doable, and the pages I'll have to read a day. I think this is 100% doable, so I am super excited. It's going to be a good month. Good month full of spooky feels. Thank you everyone for watching if you've made it this far, and you would just like to comment down below to tell me that you are here and that you have watched till this point. You can leave a ghost emoji because I'm on Team Ghostbusters. So, we're gonna win. We are gonna win. I'm gonna go through this a bunch of times so that we win. If you are participating in Spoopathon, please let me know. Let me know what team you're on and what books you're reading. And then, yeah, just thank you for watching. Please give this video a big old thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put on some other videos on the screen that I would love for you to check out and that I think you'll enjoy. Have a wonderful evening. That's all. That's all I gotta say. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. 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 I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today